if it's for 100, that needs to make 20% or more in order for you to be profitable. Now let's go to your question, Gio.
Do I just share screen?
Yeah, go ahead and share your screen. I love sharing.
So this is what the information I got. This is the address. According to him, it's an Airbnb top 10. Supposedly makes 360 a year. And this is the description that they had: 2250 square feet with a half an acre land.
Can I stop you right there?
Yep, go ahead.
Go up a little bit.
Okay.
I want everybody to pay attention to this. So the price is $39999, right? It's 400 grand. Now, the first thing you do there is, hey, if it's 400, that needs to make 20% or more of that 400 in order for you to be profitable. That's number one screening that you do always before, nice. Right? So if somebody tells you, I've got an Airbnb, makes X, this is the price. Your screening is, can it make 20% or more? Now, when you buy sub twos, completely different, right? You're doing it different. You're going to have to do the screening later, going on to STR. But in this case, you're buying an Airbnb that are already an Airbnb that is not a top 10%. Now that 20% is the minimum. That is not like your, hey, I'm gonna bank, because I'm telling you from experience, is if you just have just a rule that you make 20%, the more expensive the home, like the little bit chunkier the profit is, even at 20%. Why? Because if you get $1 million house that makes 200,000, right? And then you expense out 70% of that, then you take 70% of 200 off. So 30% profit would be 60 grand. So if you do 70% here, I'm just giving you an example, right? So let's just say you bring in 80 grand and you take 70% of that out, that's 24,000. So 56, you remove, and I guess I would just do, instead of doing 70%, do 30% profit margin. So 30% of 80 is 24,000. So before you spend any time going into all your price labs, AirDNA, don't even need to look at that, but you just know that there's one little thing. Okay, it needs to make 20% or more. Now, the 20% rule, which is called a gross rent multiplier, and that is a rule of real estate in general, what they call gross rent multiplier, but not many people in the short-term rental industry are using it. Because why? Not everybody, but almost everyone that is teaching short-term rentals is not a true real estate investor, right? You're going to see a lot of arbitrage guys out there that don't know how to buy real estate. They're not experienced. I'm experienced in real estate first, then I know how to buy real estate, then I learned how to arbitrage and buy for STR. So that's two different skills, okay? And I want you to be aware that when you're buying real estate, you have to run these comps in two different ways. Now, if you're buying retail, right, then there is not such a thing as running so much the comps. You can let your agent run them for you. Bracy, Sam, if you guys have an agent, right? Now, Gio has a lot of experience buying real estate, and so does Roger, right? So them two are gonna know how to buy real estate. So I don't need to teach them how to buy real estate. I need to teach them how to buy short-term rentals. For you guys, you need to be aware, Sam and Bracy, that when you're buying real estate, right, that you also look at the prices there. And if you buy retail, you let your agent do the work, right? And it's okay to buy retail with not that much equity, right? Sometimes, not all the time, because you're gonna make a lot of cash flow, right? And if you set it up right, you're running the back end right. In this case, 30% profit margin of 80 grand is 24,000. So if I go to a higher price point, like $1 million, this is a $400,000 house, I'll make 24K. That's pretty decent, right? That's $2,000 a month on average, not bad. But if I go to $1 million house and then I make 30% profit margin, which is very easy and doable. A lot of our clients are doing it. Sean's doing it. I mean, everybody's doing it. Even in the smaller margin properties, they're doing it, but the numbers look smaller. So that's why I'm telling you, that's the first thing you do before you even spend any time. You run through your screening method.